Welcome to the portrait photography tutorial. In this lesson, I'll talk about the categories, brands, and applications of lights. When we use various lights for shooting, they all have their effects, such as trichromatic lights, LED lights, set-top flashes, and domestic and imported studio flash. They each have their own lighting characteristics. I'll introduce the characteristics of lights from three aspects: lighting characteristics, structure, and high-speed flash. Let's talk about the lighting characteristics first. According to the lighting characteristics, we categorized lights as continuous light and single flash light. There are many kinds of continuous lights. One is the trichromatic light I'm holding, which looks like the energy-saving bulb we commonly use at home. This light is characterized by long life, low temperature, low power, accurate color temperature, soft light, and cheap price. This light often comes in the combo at the shooting site. It's usually put in a softbox and used together with a small shooting table. We usually take 2 or 3 lights with a small shooting table. For combined use, it is suitable for small family Taobao-style shooting. Its low price and advantages in all aspects bring it into the public eye quickly. Another light is the LED light I'm holding. A layer of light-emitting diodes are attached to the surface of this light. It's environment-friendly. After turning on the light, you can freely adjust the intensity, and it is easy to carry. The color temperature can also be adjusted to 3200 Kelvin or 5600 Kelvin, which can be well applied to the shooting. It is suitable for studio, microfilm, and portrait photography in commercial advertising. It's also good for small vendors on Taobao. Okay, next let's see. The flash lamp with a single flash. Flash has more advantages in the degree of portability and stability. There are pop-up flashes, domestic studio lights, and imported professional photography flash. For pop-up flash, we have Nikon and Canon original flash lamps. I'm holding a domestic one, a brand called Yongnuo. It is characterized by long life, portability, and stability. Some models have a high-speed flash function. For domestic flash lamp brands, we have Jinbei, Golden Eagle, Godox, Ubao, and U2. They're cheaper than imported lights and suitable for the initial stage of the studio. They're easy to use and enough for most commercial shootings. For imported professional studio photography lights, we have brands such as Hensel, Elinchrom, and Profoto. They can play a professional use. The output will be relatively stable, and the light shaping will be better. They can meet the needs of top brands and high-end customers for images. Besides, the studio will look more decent with it. But their prices are quite expensive, usually more than about $1,300, which are mainly for the professional high-end field. In terms of structure, there are the single lamp holder and the power box. Let's take domestic Jinbei and imported Hensel as example. They both have the modeling lamp. The modeling lamp is the raised part at the front. As for the imported light, there's a small halogen lamp inside. Because it's imported, it has a protective cover over it. This is what they have in common. And there's another important part, the flash tube. The most expensive part of a light is the flash tube around the bulb. It's for giving out lights and flashing, which is a primary part. The difference between these two lights is that the single lamp holder is an integrated molding. Its control panel is at the rear, which means the switch and the knob are all back here. As for the power box type, the lamp and the panel are separated. The lamp is connected to the power box by a cable, where the power of the lamp can be regulated by regulation through the power box. The lamp's power can be switched. It's easy to regulate power through the power box. Sometimes when we hang the light to somewhere high and when we need to change its luminous intensity, we only need to make adjustments on the power box. Next, let's move on to the high-speed flash characteristics of lights. Let's make a comparison between domestic pop-up flash and imported Profoto lamp. What they have in common is, under certain values, they both have a high-speed flash function. As for the differences, we can tell from their sizes that they have different luminous power. For this kind of imported lamp, it has higher power, while this small pop-up flash has lower power. Okay, next let's recap what I've shared with you today. In today's lesson, we've learned about different lights through three aspects: lighting characteristics, structure, and high-speed flash. I hope it will be helpful for you to know more about choosing lights.